Welcome to Smash Writing. I'm Paul. This is Justin, and today we are back with another Bond, and we're in that time zone where it's the year 1983. It's the Battle of the Bonds, and for the love of God, we did not decide which Bond we were talking about.
Octopussy.
Okay, so today's review is Octopussy, which actually makes sense because it was the first Bond film of 1983. Of course, this Bond film is continue on starring Roger Moore.
Sir Roger Moore.
Sir Roger Moore as Bond. This would be his sixth film? Fifth. And then he
I think he's done 6, right?
Yep.
So this is number 5.
This is number 5. So,
which means we're almost to Bronson.
Hey, I'm excited for Dalton. Like, I don't know much about those films. Like, I really don't. So, let's get into Bond meets Pennywise. Octopussy. Go for it.
Are we talking about the same movie? Did we watch the same movie?
There literally was a scene where the circus guys, the twins, I think it was, the clown was supposed to be like 009 or something.
Okay. Yeah. It's just the beginning
But
of the
the fucking dude is holding a balloon looking like Pennywise.
Anyway, the movie opens with a delivery at a horse race. It's Bond in disguise. There to sabotage the satellite, but it goes south quickly. There's a lady who helps him and he manages to escape on the plane. And he lures a rocket that was shot at him back at the base so he can destroy the satellite successfully.
Okay. Whoever was in charge of training those military people, fire at your own base. Think about that. Just think about that. Go on.
He lands at a gas station, and then we jump to a clown being chased down and taken out.
Pennywise.
There's a Fabergé egg on him, and it turns out the clown was 009 in disguise, and Bond is set out to find out what's going on. We have a NATO meeting. I have no idea what's happening during this meeting. I'm very blunt in this review.
Yeah. How many cards
Maybe
got for
this
this
ain't
one?
NATO, and I'm just wrong. The one guy he wants to worry about. I think it's the Soviet version of NATO.
Yeah, because obviously Soviet Union is theirs, so it's their own little council.
And the one guy, he is war focused, while the other ones want to focus on domestics because of they don't want to get into a nuclear battle, and they fear a nuclear war will break out if war happens.
Mm-hmm.
Bond keeps jerking off with the print off. No, he keeps jerking up the price of the Fabergé eggs during the auction to see if the one guy will go for it, and the lady in question. And he swipes the real one for a fake one. And it's off to New Delhi. I would personally, when he gets to the hotel, his clothes are already in the closet. I would burn all of my clothes if someone unpacked my bags for me. Just burn them.
That would be kind of creepy altogether. Sure.
We see this guy cheating at dice. I thought they were playing backgammon, but they're playing like dice.
I thought that was backgammon.
Yeah, I thought it was backgammon, but they're just rolling dice. He's used his Bond swiped his loaded dice though, so he can win the roll.
Right.
Car chase and the foot chase. I just want Max and Omega to take back bump. Oh, I know what this is. It was a fight where like a guy lands on like a bed of nails kind of deal.
Yeah, dude's like, get him off my bed.
I've just watched. When I watched this movie, I just watched Mox and Omega. Well, I didn't just watch it. It was a few months in between. Where it was a blood and guts match on AEW. It's because watching Mox and Omega taking back bumps on a bed of nails, it looks so much more real than this. And it was real, like it's just fall flat, you know. My notes are really starting to get weird.
No, just read them out loud and go with it.
Bond has a meeting where they want to exchange the egg for his life, and it doesn't go as well as they wanted.
He makes a fake egg so that he can track the bad guys.
At one point, he goes to bed, despite the fact that all these threats are happening around his life and everything. He's like, it's time for bed!
You gotta get your sleep.
He has been knocked out, and he's transferred to a prison within the mansion doing he has this weird dinner and he manages to escape, and a helicopter arrives with Orlov, who was the war happy guy.
That's when they learn about like there is a floating palace of sorts, nothing but women, and led by Octopussy.
Yeah. It's the island that only women can attend, except unless you're the guy who wants the egg, then you're there. There's two guys here on this island that's not supposed to have guys. You'd expect.
God, where's Sean Connery at for this film?
There would be a little bit more of an uproar on this island here, like what's going on. But Octopussy, she's talking about like this gonna do this diplomatically, but Bond has been invited to stay the night, where he sleeps with
Octopussy.
Yeah, but we get another no means yes example here. Figure 8, well, just what we were missing. All of this shit that I've just talked about, it's an hour and 12 minutes.
And this movie was 2 hours.
This movie drags so much with shit that doesn't matter. I'm skipping these notes because none of this shit actually matters.
I think that so far has been the theme of these Bonds is... Well, no, it just seems like... Okay, so this film, a lot of these seems to me like they were just being put together and they were just trying to make a film as they were filmed.
Yeah.
That's how I got the vibe.
But they, in the end, what the bad guys are doing is they planted an atomic bomb on a train, the 4-hour detonator, and they're going to send it into the military base. Well, detonate and spark the war Orlov wants. I guess the Fabergé egg is a currency thing going on.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like the egg almost, once you learn the plot, the egg kind of loses its value. You're just like, you gotta try and start World War III.
Q even ends up joining the final battle, which was nice to see.
Yeah, but, women had a role in this besides just sleeping.
Yeah, I guess. Does Octopussy actually have a role in this movie? She's there.
Well, she throws a couple of punches. She shoots a couple of people. They made her seem like, because she was a businesswoman and a jewelry smuggler. They put the bomb in her circus, like she was doing a circus.
Yeah.
That just felt...
They're using the circus as cover.
Yeah. So she was like a good guy, bad guy type of person. I mean, it didn't matter to Bond. He still slept with her, and they still caught feelings.
No means no. You know, Jesus Christ. But, you know, Bond stops the train, stops the bomb and everything, saves the day. Good guys win. Time to go.
So, this film felt put together. You had Pennywise the Clown in it. The opening scene, like I said, why you could not... That would be like 101 if someone was luring me to, like, blow up my own house. Like, no, I'm not going to... Why would you do
they already
that?
fired the missile at him, and the missile was following him, and he just managed to get close enough so the bomb would hit the base by accident.
That's still whole stupidity on the military part. Then you had okay, Vinging. He's an agent, but he's portraying a snake charmer. So Bond gets up there, they obviously meet eye to eye, they know, like, they're agents. The dude literally throws the cobra you just threw you just threw one of the deadliest venom snakes and the deadliest snake in all of India, and you just like, okay, let's go. Woo.
Well, I don't know. Is the Mamba there?
No.
The Mamba's not in India?
No, I don't believe so. I just know, maybe it is, but...
well, the King Cobra's nothing to sleep on either.
No, but because of the culture with the King Cobra, where it goes, it does account for India's, like, high snake bites. But I'm like...
It's most of them is going to be from that Cobra. He just threw him in a crowd.
Yeah, all the other snake charmers like, dude... Get your thing. Let's get them back in the thing. It's just some scenes felt so random, and I just couldn't get over it. course, like the best. So, I originally thought this was a porno. Like when I first heard the term Octopussy, I thought it was a porno.
Because you live in the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're watching Bond.
But then they even refer to it almost like, because like when he's sleeping with the one girl, he sees the tattoo and she's like, "That's my little Octopussy."
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Like, come on.
Alright, let's end this charade. This is a D.
Yeah, I think. Here's what I believe. Roger Moore is obviously a lot older.
Yeah.
And you're kind of seeing the math numbers drop in these Bond films because we're now in the 80s. And times are changing with action movies where Roger's just too old to really give the action that he is needed, because that's what the 80s is about with these action films. Yeah, I'm giving it a D as well. It's there. It's not gonna, and it's sad. This is the next Roger Moore Bond film is the one that he despises. So it might get worse. It might get worse. But we're both giving it a D.
Look on the bright side. The next one is Connery.
Yeah, can't wait.
We've enjoyed Connery, haven't we?
Oh, I don't think one. Yeah. Oh God. But until next time.
Bye-bye.